All right, welcome back. And tonight we are going to continue. I'm going to do some practically on SEO. So luckily, I just got a website to optimize, and the client has paid. I've started some skeleton stuff, yeah, but I've not started implementing. So I'll just go through what it is. So I'm to optimize a nutritional e-commerce, and I've been paid. And I gave them 3 months. That's the first work. Yeah, 500K. So there's no tools to buy. It's just brain work. Yeah. Um, why is this not reachable? Okay, good. So this is the website. It's a nutritional e-commerce built by someone else. So when it's being built by someone else, it simply means you are going to request it for their login details. Yeah. So I've requested for login detail. They have sent. This website is built on WordPress. So let me log out first. I've logged out, I log in this evening to just check. So when a website is being built on WordPress, how will you even know? Yeah, how will you know that the website is being built on WordPress? There are two ways to know. Is either you copy the link of the website, yeah, and you type /wp-admin. That is one. Two, some people can redirect the admin login so that you won't see it on WP-admin. So another way is go to WP detector. Yeah, there's a website, WP detector. So you paste the website name there and you check the magic. So to know whether, so some websites are being built on different platforms. It could be open source, it could be custom website. So this website is built on WordPress. The team that are being used is Astra Team. That's the name of the team, Astra Team, and yeah, which is actually top 10 popular provider. These are some other add-on plugins on the website. So the website is WooCommerce. They have, so I just added the Yoast. So this evening, yeah, I just added the Yoast also this evening. And Yoast is actually the plugin which I talked about for WordPress. So look at this guy, yeah. I just added it now. They are free and they have advanced version. They have paid version. So if you don't have money, you can actually start with the free, but once you have money, you can upgrade it to the advanced version and the paid version. And paid version is actually monthly. Yeah, so monthly. So if you are doing that service, that's it. Then you can, some website uh can also be custom website that are being on HTML CSS. So those ones you just need to collect cPanel details, which is like saying when you collect cPanel details, all you just have to do is you go to the website /cPanel. I'm saying this because it's not just about that you know how to do something, but how will you enter? So if your website is being a custom, you enter the cPanel and you do your work. If it is WordPress, if it's WordPress, you go to the name of the website /wp-admin. And if they redirect the admin, they are also going to give you that directory. So now that is WordPress and we are here now, I'm going to log in, but for security purpose, I will pause my screen. You will not see what I'm typing here as username and password, but if you're hearing my voice, once it's logged I will play this back now. Yeah, so I've logged in now. So this is how the WordPress back end look like. This is the front end. And I told you earlier that I've installed the major plugin we are going to be using here, which is used. Just in case you are thinking, how do you install it? You come to the plugin and you say add plugin. But if I click install, you see all the current plugins that are there. So I don't need to install again because I just installed it now, before now. And here it is. And I have activated, that's why you're seeing the activation now. I've activated it. Um, and we're good to go. And yeah, and we're good to go. And how will you know that it's already is getting ready on your content? So for example, this is a WooCommerce website. You can see that on your page, you can see that on your post, but this is a WooCommerce website. All I need to do is go to the products, because product is what we are going to be optimizing for rank, each of these products. Yes, those are the things we are going to be optimizing for ranking. So you can see all the products here. So we are going to be picking them one after the other, and we are going to be optimizing it. So for the purpose of this section, I'm only going to do for one, and we can actually do that based on what I taught you guys. For some people from some other classes, these are some of them I just sent the research that they do. So let me even see. Let me check this and see what this person sent. Okay, this person actually did this for Pro Vitality, right? Pro Vitality. Okay. So this is the content for this person, Pro Vitality. It's not just a content, it's a content that is SEO friendly. Uh, and I think this should be up to more than 1,000. Yeah. So if I say word count, it's like 1,300 word count. That is good. And it's for a product, which is actually one of the products here, but I'm not just going to use this. I will rather do something else. So we'll check a product here called maybe salmon oil. I can start from that salmon oil, which is this omega-3 plus. Yeah, so let's see where omega-3 plus is on this website. Do we even have such here? I didn't view this website, so but I'm to optimize it. Let me see. Okay, so let me go to shop, and from shop here, I can look for omega-3. It could be any product, but I just said, okay, let's do omega-3. Omega-3 plus. Okay, omega-3 plus. So this is the product now. So now, this product previously called salmon oil plus, but now it has been changed to omega-3 plus. Yeah, because I'm only getting to know this because I did my research. Yeah. So, and the same way SEO is basically research. You have to do your research. Okay, you have to do your research. Okay, I didn't intend to add this to the cart, so I don't know why I'm having it at the bottom. Okay, so you have to do your research. So this already have optimized content like key benefits, detail, but this is not enough. And I will tell you why it's not enough. So look at all this content now. Key benefits, right, of these products. Yeah, and we came here now. So if I look at all this is just 200 word counts, which is not going to kill it for SEO. So, and if I click it now, I say Omega only apply in 3, let's say 5 times. That's very low of somebody that want to rank. So if I go to Google now and save. In fact, when you are ranking SEO either for product or services, the name of the brand is also important. So let me see New Life. So in all this content, all this content here on this page, sorry, where's that product page? There's no New Life there. And that's the brand name. And this brand have been available on existing for over 60 years. So people that know this product have been buying this, so they know the brand name very well because there are thousands of supplement and pharmacy company that is producing omega-3, right? So, and there's some people that knows this as based on research too. You have to research on every product. There are some people that know this as fish oil. So this is not really killing it. So now look at the title of this page. The title of this page is omega-3 plus 90 capsule. That is not killing it for me. So now let's go online and say omega-3 plus. So if you notice something, I just omega-3 plus. You see what is happening on Google. Google is saying fish oil. So fish oil is a very competitive word that's very important when it comes to this. And it's nowhere to be found on your page, on that page. Anyway, that's the reason why you as an SEO specialist will come in to do that. But I'm just trying to point out all those things. And there's so many brands. Can you see plenty brands? Right? So you can even be writing SEO for another brand, but this is the main brand. But all these ones are coming from paid ad. So you want to specify because there's thousands of brands that are producing omega-3 plus. Can you see? But you want them to know your own. So if you want to say omega-3 plus New Life, because that product is New Life, right? You see all these ones are coming from Google Shopping ads. You can see sponsors, Google Shopping ads from Konga, because they are currently running Google Shopping ads. So this one, New Life Atami Shops. So can you see omega-3 plus, formerly so these persons here, likely US, this is one of the things that are very, very important. Has updated their heading, right? And shows up. So those are the things to take a clue from. Okay? Those are the things to take a clue from. So now I'm going to come to this. First of all, that page name will not kill it for us. So I'll come here, edit. So look at this now. Omega-3 plus, you see that formally is very important. I was having a call before now, right? Guess what? This is the same product that the person wants. I guess maybe that's the reason why I'm talking about it now. And I have to be explaining myself so that I will not get to the, so because this is how it used to look like. So anybody that is, all the people that are advertising this now, you cannot get this because it has changed. The design has changed. Let me see whether the new design is online. The design has come online. This is the new design now. This is the new design. So if you are not up to date, the same thing with SEO. So I'll say this, but but I will not just put the name like this. This is not the end, right? This is not the end. There is also need for the brand name because if you look here, whether if you look at, can you see? Yeah, brand name is very, very important because there are thousands of nutritional and pharmaceutical companies that are producing omega-3. omega 3, omega H3, and all that, right? So you need to separate yourself through your keywords. So I would say New Life omega 3 plus, formerly GNLD. Why GNLD? Because the people that are in 50s and 60s now, those are the people that are buying this product more because they are the one that knows it since day one. They are the one that even have the most purchasing power. They are the ones that are so uh, they take more of their heads, take care of their head right now. The most important thing for them is that most youths, yes, health is important, but it's not usually their priority until it happens. So you have to change this. New Life Omega 3, formerly Gen Omega 3 Salmon Oil Plus. We don't even need to say 90 capsule. That is not necessarily need to be part of heading. Did you see that? So I can also remove this. So now, what I'll just do now, we just change the title. Okay? Just change the title. But it's much more than this. So you can't just come to key benefits. So even let's say this is all the key benefits. Okay? You cannot just leave it like this if you want to rank, right? Because the brand name and the product name is very important. So instead of say is cardioprotective, what is cardioprotective, right? Everybody know cardio is art, yeah. Anything that has to do with art. Cardioprotective. So no, you can't just say that. As way of instead of saying key benefits, key benefit of what? No, it doesn't work like that. Come, key benefit of, yeah. Do you understand? Why?
Yes, sir.
Because you cannot just say, I want to buy, you cannot just say, I want to buy, you cannot just say, I want to buy toothbrush. You cannot just say, I want to buy toothbrush alone. Sorry, toothpaste, right? Cannot just say, which you need to specify the toothpaste. Uh, what is this? Let me quit this WhatsApp first. Okay? You cannot just say you want to buy toothpaste. Which one? There are thousands of toothpaste out there, right? There's thousands of toothpaste right there. So you need to specify because brand, people also buy brand, not just the product. Don't have knows this. Does it mean some people don't read? So you can't just leave it like benefits. Benefit of what? Because nobody is going to Google search and be looking for benefits of what? Or key benefits. Nobody will go to Google and say key benefits of. That's what I said. You can be a good writer. You are just writing content that is not going to rank. Can you see the key benefits of what? Can you see? You are saying something else. So you are just wasting your keywords. You don't know. So you have to make it as explicit as possible. In fact, let me leave all this one. So what I'm doing now is when we started, like just omega 3 just only 3, but we are not trying to optimize to make it better right now. So yeah, now so the title now, remember H3 emphasis. These are very important. Say key and it's bold. Key benefits of New Life Omega 3 salmon oil plus formerly GNLD Omega 3 salmon oil plus. Clarity. Then here now is cardioprotective. What is cardioprotective? Brand name is not that one. New Life, Omega 3, because that's what people are looking for. Is what we are doing now is we are optimizing. Because you just don't want to try. You want something that will show up on Google, on search. Anyway, it's safe to call it Google because 98% of the search results. So here now, you won't stop. You'll be using both name because this was the name, brand name before. So a lot of people, based on my data, that have purchasing power, they still know it as this. Yeah. Okay. So you can be using both together. GNLD, Omega 3 supports YouTube brain function. So if somebody say, oh, GNLD Omega 3, you know we are calling us. Okay. I'm still going to come here. Can you see the way you are adding what is already being known? Two keywords. The two major keywords for this brand is Daniel plus Neola Omega 3 plus um, support strong flexible joints and LDI. So we need that one. That's a is the first supplement of the kind. So no, you cannot just say it's the first. What is the first supplement of the kind? GNLD omega 3 is the first supplement of the kind that started at the amount of 8. Yeah, omega 3 family. Okay. So what's the content that the person that designed the website they put there? What we are doing now, we are optimizing it to what is going to be readable, what is going to be feasible to search. New Life, Omega 3 Plus, based on pure, whatever. New Life, Omega 3 Plus is a is I can say it's a or is all source source periodically screen and okay. Like this. Source are periodically screened. Yeah. New Life Omega 3 all source. Yeah. This is good. Omega 3 and zinc. So this one, add New Life there. Because the brand name is the most important. Most people don't know the name of the product, but they know the brand name. Yeah. So here now, just it's reduced blood pressure. What is reducing it? We don't know. Okay. It's removed migraine headache. Okay. In SEO, you have to be explicit. It's improve. Uh, so instead of it, eliminate. Okay. Helps. So what I can now do, I think, user will not even put capital letter or something. So let me leave it like that. So I can say GNLD New Life Mega 3 Pro prevent out of that. So what this what that we are doing right now, we are optimizing the content. Okay. That's a can say new detail. What is detail? Detail of what? I hope you are getting it. New Life Omega 3 plus details. Okay. So instead of just leave this one again, Say, reduce by this thing. Okay? By this thing. You want to talk? Go ahead.
Yes. There is something they always call keyword stuffing. Is it not like the keyword you are putting is
Mm-mm.
overcrowding
This one
the
is not keyword talking because we are not just putting the keywords. We are making a sentence. So I will tell you where you apply keywords. So this one is not keywords. I'm making a sentence. You can see that I'm just trying to identify what that sentence is for.
okay.
Yeah. I'll get it to where you see the keyword. We have not even started doing the keyword. We are just optimizing the content right now. Okay. Yeah, there's keyword stuffing, which Google can penalize you for. So, but we're just trying to make the content explicit now. So you can say GNLD uh, omega 3 plus, let me put in a capital letter, omega 3. I think somebody is trying to, I think I saw a message on the group. Okay, I think Tochuku keep getting stuck. Okay, recording will be available. So Tochuku is having problem with his network. GNLD omega 3 plus balanced inflation. Yeah, okay. Yeah, GNLD omega 3 plus promote this. GNLD omega 3 plus is pure, okay, instead of usage. How to use GNLD omega 3 plus. See that? So as you are doing all that, I'm updating it right now. So if you just say GNLD omega 3. So these are people, boss, okay. I can't remember that I run ad on that. So these are people that are currently on search. This is New Life Shop. This is New Life UK, the company in UK. This is a page in Nigeria because I told you that for this company the brand is Generative. New Life is like interchangeably. Okay, I know the persons that owns this one too. If you say New Life. So for the people that are old generation, they know. So part of what people ask, what is the function? That function is like the benefits which we have put there. Yeah, so we can do that. What happens to your body when you take omega 3? So we can put content in regard of this. So there is strong. So now, as part of our content, could be this because search engine is saying, remember we say ask engine too. You are not a medical doctor, but access to information is crazy right now. And those are the part of the things that people might want to know. So what happens to your body? There are two cholesterol, the bad one and the good one. The good one is HDL. The bad one is LDL, but most people don't really know the difference between the good one and the bad one. Yeah. So some people will say anything that has an element of oil, they say, oh, it's cholesterol. There's good and there's bad. So this part of questions are things that people want to know, and you should have this type of question on your website. And when you have this kind of question on website, you can even say Google is saying people are asking for this. So AEO, that's why your AEO comes in. So come to this page now where it says none of this is here. None of this is here. So let me first of all bold this first. So as part of it here now, put it here and where is I want to give you like 32. Okay, did you see that? So there's strong evidence that omega 3 fatty acids can significantly reduce the but these appear to be slightly improved in this way, which is good cholesterol, although increasing whatever. Yeah, so that is it. So when you are working with SEO, you want to have different questions. So somebody is asking, what is this? What is the function? So some of the functions are already put here as part of benefit with this. So you can see how questions are just coming out. So basically, what does that mean? Is when you are working with your SEO, frequently asked questions are very important. So you can begin to have a fact as part of it. Those are part of the things I'm going to do again in this content. So this content is not over here. So I'm going to develop this content more. It doesn't going to stop it. Then look at this place that you have product tag. All this tag here now. These are some places you can put some relevant keywords. So how do we know the kind of relevant keywords? So immediately I type this omega-3 plus now. These are most likely relevant keywords for me, right? These are keywords. So I'll copy all these things like this. I will put it on. You can also generate from some SEO, from some SEO keywords generated stuff. But generated application, but I always like to use what people are already used to. So like I just copied this. What I did is paste it on Notepad, separate it by comma because they are not the same words. But these are things that people are searching. So where do you want to use it on your WordPress? On this product tag, you can put it there and you add it. I paste everything there because I've separated with comma. So that's why everything is being separated. So these are like tag. Remember I talked about alternate tags. So these are like tags to that regards. So I also check this image when the person upload this image. Does the person put the tag there? Look at the tag. So this tag is not too good for me. So I will say instead of just leaving it as the way it is. Remember, we are trying to optimize. So I will use one of the things that people are saying. So like benefit or function, I can say um, function of new life. So 90 capsule is not even important here, right? Function. So here can say benefits of new life, right? So I think that's okay now. So we have this guy back here. Then here, when this is showing on Google, this is where it's going to show now. Remember, we've changed this. We've changed this is not the way it is, but it was initially omega-3 plus 90 capsules. But now we now have new life omega-3, formerly this. So Here now, new life is very important. Remember I told you about title tag. So this was going to be on a title on the page. This is going to be on description. So this description is going to pick from, so let me just get a good description here. I can even see um, meta tag description for the whole of omega-3 plus. For, so you need to specify your own. Because some people might be producing omega-3 plus that are not important. So um, um, good search engine results page, search engine results page, metadata description for new life. Now, excellence is an enemy of good. So I won't downgrade. So I'll just put it there. So again, it's another thing to know what you want. So SERP, I'm very sure. So can you search engine? No, I say search engine results page. I'm about to say that AI knows what I'm talking about. That's what it is. So for this now, so it gave me option. Say the length should not be more than this because there's also what that is. It should not be more than 150 to 35 detail fully. Keywords, yeah. So I have this option, I have this option. So I'll go with that. Get all omega-3 total awareness card, whatever, whatever. So I'm going with this. So I don't just want to be typing based on this because I need to use AI now because AI is there to do its work, right? Yeah. So then again, remember 150 to 155. Let's check. So when I have this orange, I know that that's not optimal. So I will remove some paths. If I have green, it's optimal. Are you getting it? I'm using Yoast SEO now. Yoast SEO plugin because it's a WordPress website. So because I know that it's not optimal, yes. And you saw here, say 150 to 155 character. Yeah, working with Google guideline. Imagine using Google AI to do this. Do you get that? So, but you need to know what you want. So now, this is going to be our meta tag description. Can you see? Damn, damn. This is going to be our meta tag description. This is going to be our title. Imagine we have optimized our image. We have optimized our products, our headline, and this, and we have optimized our content. So as I'm doing this now again, I will do what? I will update. Just a quick reminder of what we have done so far on this page. So this is content that was there before. Yeah. So I've been able to transform this content to what we have right now. We first of all change the title because that title is not going to take us anywhere in ranking. Change some of the content here in benefits. We added brand keywords and product keywords, right, to our content. Then we change some of our headings. After we change our headings, I put so we have this, we have a change description. Description was not there, meaning all the product pages here, I have to make sure that it has the description because I just installed this. Then on the products tag, we have, these are things that can also help with SEO. We got that through even Google. That's like saying keywords in this sense. Yeah. So we have that. And that's it. So the only thing that we now need to add here is frequent asked question, because the more details you have, the more you are likely. Okay, so let me say back on. See, this, I'm just telling you how to develop content. So yeah, back on new life. So this guy will bring it frequently asked question. So this is how you also get there with AEO, because the more you are able to answer people's question, the better it is for you. What makes this unique? Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? So you want to have that frequently asked question. So say omega 3 frequently asked question. Yeah. Mm. Just this night, two different people have called me on some of all these products, because I have a website that's fully optimized. So I'm going to make this H. So look at this now. This is where you change to H2 or H3. Right. I also tell you how important those guys are, those H2 and H3. So I have this now. The first question here. So you have so many questions. This guy gives break down the questions based on general product question, benefits question, dosage question, because these are the people want to know. Imagine a pregnancy woman wants to ask whether it's good. Yeah, it's actually good. Camel and this is actually good for pregnancy, but you also want to get all that. So come here now. Let me close different things that are discouraged. Yeah, so this is the first question. So questions, you bought it. Then the answer. So this is how you prepare your AEO. Okay? The more detail you are able to provide, the more better it is. Okay? Again, you need to know what you want before you can now ask. If you don't know that something exists, you will not be able to ask. I'm not a medical person, but I know that this information are certified. In fact, Google will not even put information that is not. Where is all this picture come from? See that? It's from a tuna fish. People want to know all this. So, and these are not just secret questions that I think on my head. These are based on data. Okay? And who has data? Google has aggregation of all those data. So who are you? So it's important to work with data-driven based content. Is the product pure and safe? Right? So you are anticipating it. So like this now, you're anticipating it, which is very important. Anticipating needs. So there's a lot, but I'm just going to, so there are different angles to this question. Yeah. Primary benefits, which are part of things that we have answered. I'll still come and touch some of those questions, because some of those questions does not really talk about what we are talking about. Primary heading of what? So we have to specify, because, like I said, there's so many omega-3 in the market, but our own has ABCD, so that's very important for us to do. So this is like a list. Okay. So I'm removing all this list. Um, how does it support brain? Anyway, since it's physically asked question, I might not decide to add new life or salmon to it again because the question has actually answered that. I mean, the response to the question have actually answered that. I found out that all the answers are mentioning omega-3. So in the beginning, we have a content of search for like about, I think 1,200 word count. By now, we should be having over 1,500 or more. So the last part, which is usage, because people want to know. So the more information you are able to provide, the more likely you will be visible. Okay? People want to know whether it's safe for children too. Most children under 3 cannot use it. So this should be given to children from 12 and above. So those are the things. How many? I think I'm done here. So you put your content together. So if I select all these, this is the current one. The current one is 200 and I don't know if you can see the word count, but 254 word count. The one that was there before. So let's see what we have now. 254 before. No, we have now 794. So we have doubled it like 3 times. We have tripled it because it's almost 800. So now, before when I search salmon, sorry, omega, so can you see, like about 17, 20 times now. Uh, omega, omega is about 40 times now. And that is how you create your content. So basically what I've just done now is application of those 10 tips that you learned the other day. The only one that I think what is missing here is video, which is very important, but I can still do that somehow, so I can say, oh, let me go to YouTube. Maybe I could see it from the New Life main website. I can say new life omega 3 plus. No. So can you see? This is a new. So these are 3 months ago. So get everything you need to succeed from New Life's essay, which is also good. So what I'm going to do now is I will embed this video. Normally, professionally, normally you should have your own YouTube channel for your own product. Let this come from your own website, from your own YouTube. But this is still also better because it's already have a traction. So I can just come here and nobody can sell from here because this is like company. Company will not sell direct to anybody. So here now, somewhere in between before I started frequent ask question, let's say here, I can decide to put the video. So you can see, I said on visual. I click add media. Do you see what I click? This add media. So I will now come to insert from URL, and I'll come to insert from URL, and I'll paste it, the link. So when I paste that link, it will go and look for the video. That is video strategy in that sense, because that already have some link. Okay, already have some link. So after we have that, you can now save it again. So that's just it. So I've talked about title, keywords, alternative tab to optimize image, content friendly, frequent asked question, video strategy, link strategy, meta tag keywords, meta tag description. And that's it. So that's basically implementation of those things that I taught you guys the other day. So that's it for today. Go and get a product. After you get a product, After you get the product, put the document together, like SEO friendly image, everything's content, just like the way I do. Share it with me. Let me look at it, whether it's good or not, for the updates. And that's it. And in case if you don't have a product, you can see that I just got this job. I can give you a product to go and work on. So that's it. I'll give you a product to go and work on. That's it. Yeah. Thank you. See you. Tomorrow is Friday. Yeah. We'll continue tomorrow. Yeah. Bye-bye.
All right, sir.
All right.